Then we can discuss how to implement that. This is a project that I've already created, and we'll run this project to see what is the desired endpoint. Then we will discuss this project. When I run this project, it opens like this, that it shows you a form which we used for data entry in one of the previous tutorials. This form was used for data entry. When something is added here and submitted, a record appears in this list below. Today we have added an edit button. In the last tutorial we added a delete button. Today we are going to add an edit button, and let's see what's going to happen when we add this edit button. Suppose we want to edit this record. Click on this edit. When we click on this edit, the record appears here, and when we make some change to this and submit it, the record gets updated. So this is what we are going to implement. We are going to implement editing on the same page. Data is displayed on the same page, inserted on the same page, deleted on the same page, and now today we will show how to edit it on the same page. Let us first of all discuss the theory of this page in very simple language. So I will close this project and let me show you the theory part, like how we do it. Very roughly, we have a data entry form at the top, and then we have a number of records with edit. This is the edit link. These records, they are generated with the for each loop, and therefore each edit link will have the ID of the record plus the backend handler that will be executed when this edit is clicked. This handler will accept the ID that is sent from this edit button. So we will expect some sort of backend function that accepts an ID. When this edit is clicked, it will accept an ID of the record that is being edited. Now what happens inside this is we will use this ID to obtain the item. Suppose we use this ID to query for the item using context and all. Our item is, let us say, product P is equal to, after query we obtain the item that has to be edited. This item is obtained from the context dot products dot find async and all, and this product P is available to us. Once this product P is available to us, we have to show this product P in this text box so that the user can edit it and submit it. How is it done? For this, the same backing class, it contains a bind property. It contains a bind property for two-way binding. This bind property has product, prod, get set, that whole story. This prod is a two-way property which carries the data to this form and brings back the data to your backing class. Now when this product P is obtained, this prod is set equal to this P. So somewhere down this code we will write prod is equal to P, and then we will redirect the page to itself. Now when the page comes back to itself, this prod will contain the record that has to be edited, and because of this two-way binding, because of this bind property attribute, because of this two-way binding, this record will be visible in this text box. So this is what is actually happening. Now when you submit this, because of this, again because of this two-way binding, when this submit is clicked, the data will be posted back to your backend class. This time another function on post will handle that post request. So there is a slight difference. When you click edit, there is a get function that receives this ID, and searches for the product that has to be edited and sets the bind property and redirects, and once it redirects you get it here. Now when you click submit, another function called onPost will execute on this backing class. I will erase this and show you what is going to happen in onPost. So suppose the method is onPost. Now what is going to happen inside this method? Inside this method, now you have the same method. Remember that this same method is called when you are creating a new record, like when you are entering something and submitting, you are creating a new record. Even then the same method is called, and when you are updating the record, even then the same method is being called. So this is one method that is serving both the purposes. One is during data